What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with yet another video. It is now time to end 2019 with the final Real Riders Challenge. Now, congratulations to the previous Real Riders Challenge winners, of which we will show you, actually, right about now. They're not in any particular order, but they are as follows. GT Racer, M3E30. If you're wondering where I'm taking these from, they're from like a little special gate holder in the Super 6 lane, by the way. Acura NSX GT3, the Unimog U1300, I think, and also the Macho Power Wagon. So yes, these are your previous winners of the Real Riders Challenge. And yet, we're going to add a 6th vehicle to the mix. And when that happens, that means that we will have a Hot Wheels Finals race that will come up at the end of December to determine the fastest Real Riders car of 2019. There will also be a similar one for the Hot Wheels All Outside as well, and also new for 2019, the Monster Truck Challenge as well. So we'll have individual winners for the Real Riders, the Monster Trucks, Realistics, Fantasy, and Character Cars, and then we race the Realistics, Fantasy, and Character Cars to find the fastest overall Hot Wheels car of the year. It is going to be an interesting 2019. Let's just say it at that point. But without further ado, it is right now time to start round number 1 as we kick it off with more vehicles attempting to get into the winners area and be car number 6 in the Real Riders Challenge winners for 2019. Round 1 starts up next. For the final time in 2019, it is now time to turn on the finish line and get the Real Riders Challenge get going, basically. Yeah. Time to start round 1 right now.
Hot Wheels Racers, take your lane!
Alright, time to begin round number 1. Here's your first 6. We're kicking things off with lane number 5 as we're hauling gas with Splotch. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
Goes to the Volkswagen 21 window drag bus. Here's your next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Goes to the Skyline HT 2000 GTX. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
We got the 17 Ford F-150 Raptor with the win. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
We got the Nissan Skyline GTR BNR34 with the win. Here's your next matchup. Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTR. I have an error with no decals on any of the sides except for the top on here. That is sitting somewhere in this diecast room. And the Super Treasure Hunts are being brought out today. Anisha Dorslammer is going to get a chance to see if he can get itself his first win. Oh, stolen yet again by this rather chipped Greenwood Corvette. Yes, somehow a vehicle ran into the Greenwood Corvette. That's why it's chipped in the front. But that Super Treasure Hunt almost had it. Here we go with your next matchup and also your next Super Treasure Hunt.
Winner, lane 5.
Carbonic has created history. He is, I believe, your first Super Treasure Hunt to win on the Real Riders Challenge. So yes, Carbonic is your first Super Treasure Hunt to cross the line first on the RRC series. Alright, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
That Volkswagen Baja Bug had gotten a rocket start. I wonder if this might be a future winner. Next matchup, and look at this. 2 Ecto 1s picked at random.
Winner, lane 3.
Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
Porsche 935. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
70 Dodge Charger RT with the Urban Outlaw decals on it. Alright, next matchup. And also, take a look at this Audi R8 LMS. That will be a Hot Wheels ID car coming in the near future. There's already pictures of it on the Hot Wheels ID app as I scan my 2 recent cars I found on a recent mini haul video that you can check out on Instagram TV, otherwise known as IGTV. Plus, also while you're at it, go check out my other IGTV Hot Wheels mini haul videos as well. Anyway, back to racing.
Winner, lane 2.
Audi R8 LMS gets the win. Here we go, next matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
Another Datsun 510 wagon is going to move on. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Looks like it's going to be going to the hair splitter. Alright guys, next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
Alright, it goes to the... It had to fall. The Justice League Batmobile. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
Ghost Rider Charger. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
There's a former Real Riders Challenge winner, and that is the 190E. Alright, well, looks like the 787B has its work cut out because they got a couple of fast ones on here. But it may pull out a win. Let's see what it may do.
Winner, lane 1.
Possibly the biggest shocker of all is that 962 coming out from behind and getting a win. Next matchup, and there's a special release with this and the Land Rover vehicle that will be coming up in round number 1. So be on the lookout for those and be sure to order them if you haven't already. So yes, here's your matchup and here is the race, and it's going to start right now.
Winner, lane 1.
68 Mercury Cougar. I found myself a badass black and white heat version just most recently, and it is really cool. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 6.
Here's a former Real Riders Challenge winner, and that is the Pagani Huayra. Okay, next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
We ourselves a former Real Riders Challenge moving on, and that's the Ford Transit Supervan. Alright, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Dodge A100. Alright, next matchup. Look at this vehicle right here. Look at how hot that looks. My God.
Winner, lane 2.
Skyline GTR BNR32 wins, but still, look at that. That is the lightweight E-Type Jaguar, by the way. I just got that just recently, but still, your Skyline is your winner. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
Porsche 917-6 or something. What is this car called? Porsche 914-6. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 3.
We have a former Real Riders Challenge winner in the Hearst Oldsmobile convertible that is moving on. All right, next matchup, and here's that Skyline van. I got the car, and by the way, I got it early, but there is a Advan version with a carry-on that I do not have yet.
Winner, lane 5.
And the Camaro did not get a good start, but we're going to give it to the S15 Silvia. All right, next 6. Another foul start right there, but it's going to go to the CSL race car. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
The Ford Escort RS 1600 is going to get the win. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 1.
Porsche 964 Carrera 2, and yet another vehicle has a hard time getting out the starting gate, and that's the Golf Mark 7. Next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
Subaru Brat. Next 6.
Winner, lane 5.
Another Ford Transit Supervan is going to move on. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 5.
Lane 5, and it goes to the Volkswagen Squareback. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 4.
Acura NSX GT3. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 6.
Ironically goes to the 6 car. Next matchup.
Winner, lane 4.
Another Porsche 935 is going to move on. Next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
AMC Javelin AMX. Second to the last matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
And it goes to the 190E with a roll cage in it. And we have the last 3 vehicles. And let's see which one of these 3 are going to move on to the next round.
Winner, lane 1.
Lane 1, it goes to the Couple Camaro. So, here is how this... Here is a round 1 finalist as we see him. We have a few former Hot Wheels Real Riders Challenge winners that are in round 1 finalists and moving on to round number 2. But we got a lot of new guys that are looking to steal the show and steal the race away as well too. So let's get it started as round number 2 will be coming up right after this. All right, time to begin round number 2 with your first 6.
Winner, lane 2.
We're going to kick things off with the Ford Transit Supervan. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 2.
And the Ghost Rider Charger takes out a former Hot Wheels Real Riders Challenge winner to move on to the next round. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 3.
Wow, that Volkswagen Beetle got served hard by the Audi R8 LMS. All right, next matchup.
Winner, lane 1.
We're going to have some new cars moving on and might get a new car as a finalist. All right, next 6.
Winner, lane 1.
All right, and your winner is the Volkswagen Squareback. All right, second to the last matchup.
Winner, lane 2.
21 window drag bus is going to move on. All right, your final 3. It's time to see who's going to move on to the semifinals.
Winner, lane 1.
This is the only car that has won a Real Riders Challenge race that is going to be in this entire semifinals race. The rest of these 6 have not ever tasted victory. But let's say if this vehicle wins, right? And then he's going to have to face one of these 4 vehicles right here if he wants to get a second shot at a win. So, with that riding on the line, the semifinals will be coming up right now. Semifinals time. Here are your first 3 that are going to race.
Winner, lane
It will
3.
go to the Volkswagen Squareback. And now the final 4. It's time to see who will take on the Squareback.
Winner, lane 4.
It was a straight drag race, but it's going to go to the Audi R8 LMS. So, we're going to have ourselves a German-style race. Volkswagen and Audi, both from Germany. But we have a very old Volkswagen Squareback taking on the new and improved racer in the Audi R8 LMS. One of these 2 is going to be the 6th Real Riders Challenge winner in the 6th edition of the Real Riders Challenge race. And that race will be coming up next. It's time now for the race to end 2019. Your final race for the Real Riders Challenge. It will either go to the Audi R8 LMS or the custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback. This will be contested in an unlimited amount of runs. So, good luck. Here's your first run. It will go to the Volkswagen Squareback. If he wins again, then that means that he is your winner. All right, Audi R8 LMS has to win it to force a split.
Winner, lane 2.
And we have ourselves a split. All right, third run.
Winner, lane 4.
All right, LMS got him at the last second. All the LMS has to do is win this race. But if the Squareback wins, then we're forcing it into a second split.
Winner, lane 3.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pan the actual camera over to the 5 previous Real Riders Challenge winners. So, here they are. Now, we're going to add the 6th vehicle into the frame. And the vehicle's name is the Audi R8 LMS. So here is your Real Riders Challenge class of 2019 with the GT Racer, BMW M3 E30 with the Kappa decals on it, the Mercedes-Benz Unimog U1300, Acura NSX GT3, 1980 Dodge Metro Power Wagon, and the Audi R8 LMS rounding off the group. Congratulations to your winners in today's Real Riders Challenge all throughout the years, with the R8 LMS being the most recent one. And that will do it for this last Real Riders Challenge, and plus also the Real Riders Challenge series in 2019. The next time we'll see you will be on the 31st of January of 2020. But until then, I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.